Hello and welcome to Everyday Design Day. Today we'll see how we can change the height and width of our content, and we'll see how much area our element is covering. So let's see. So here we are with the basic setup of a division having a class div1, and I have applied padding 10 pixels, border 2 pixels to that division. Now let's see how we can change the height and width of our content. Suppose if I want to change the height, then I can simply write height and the amount of height that I want to apply to it, and similarly for the width I need to simply say width and the amount. So you can see our height and width of our content is being changed to 100 pixel to 100 pixel height and 100 pixel width. So this is the basic property to change the height and width. Now let's see how we can calculate the total amount of space that our element is having, or the amount of space that our element is spread into it. Okay, so let's see. Ready, and now we can calculate the total space of our element, or the total area that is covered by our element. So we know that each element is considered as a box. So now we can calculate the total width and height of our box. So the total width you can see is a left margin, a right margin, plus our border width, the left border width, our right border width, as well as the left padding and our right padding, and the amount of width of our content. So it is listed out here, and we have 30 pixels our left margin, 10 pixels right margin, 10 pixels our left border, and 20 pixels right border, 40 pixels our left padding, 30 pixels our right padding, and we have the width of 50 pixels. And we can calculate the total width to be 190 pixels. Similarly, we can calculate our total height. We need to add the top margin, the bottom margin, the top border width, the bottom border width, the top padding, the bottom padding, and the height of the content. So this way you can calculate the total height of our element. So here it is written with an example, like 25 pixels is the top margin, 40 pixels is the bottom margin, 10 pixels is the top border top width, and 35 pixels is the border bottom width, and 50 pixels is the top padding, 20 pixels is the bottom padding, and our height is 20 pixels. So you can calculate it, and you will have 20 pixels as the total overall height of our element. So this way you can calculate the height and width, or you can say the overall area that is associated with the element, and this way you can have a proper height and width, or we can say the dimension of your elements. So this was all about our height, width, and the space of an element.